Hey guys. Waiting for my breakfast. Be with you shortly. Another hot day, 65 degrees, right? Let's see, what is it? It is 63, which is 17 Celsius, and it's about 6:35 in the morning. So that just tells you it's going to be another hot day. Another hot day, that's for sure. Oh, come on, guys. How long does it take to make a sandwich? Yeah. Oh. Got my daughter's air conditioning fixed yesterday. That was good. Who we got? Catch cows here, Henry. Good morning. My daughter was complaining her air conditioner had water all over the place in her utility room. It turns out it was just the drain was clogged. They necked it down from 3/4 inch pipe to like a 1/4 inch nipple, and there was a bunch of schmutz and stuff in it. So cleaned it out, blew it out, and she had a party yesterday, and I guess everything was all good. So nice, easy fix. Thank you. So that was good. Always good to have an easy fix for something. And then my mother-in-law, she called up yesterday. She said half the power in her house was out. And I'm always up for electrical troubleshooting. I got my meter from yesterday. Anyway, what's happened a few times in our area where people lose half the leg of their electrical come in, half of the two power lines coming in. One leg goes dead for whatever reason. So I went down there last night or like yesterday afternoon, and turns out she had all the power, but I think what happened was when her air conditioner kicked in, it must have done an overcurrent or something, and it tripped off some breakers and other things. And I went down there, I reset everything, and everything was cool. So 2 fixes in one day. So that's pretty cool. All right, who else we got in here? Project Man. Hey, Gary, how you doing? Get cows here. Henry, I'm assuming you're just getting ready to head out, Henry, for breakfast. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Yeah, Gary, I saw your sister was home the other day eating some of that stuff they were making. That was interesting. I forgot she was in Scotland, I think. I think she's from Scotland or lives in Scotland. John Rose, good morning to you. Yeah, every time I catch the Butler's Empire, all the cooking shows, pretty cool stuff. Interesting cooking from way back when. I think it was a treacle cake or a steamed sponge cake with a treacle syrup on it, but it looked pretty good. I think, if I'm not mistaken, treacle in the USA is molasses, and you guys call it like a golden syrup or something. I don't know. It's interesting learning the different lingos for the food. Let me get settled here. All right, got to put on the old cheaters so I can see you guys. There we go. That's better. All right, let's see who else we got here. John saying hello to everybody. Henry saying hello. Romantic, hey, my friend. How are you, pal? I finally got your super chat thing that came, so thank you so much. Took about a month or so to come through, but thank you so much. Romantic has been my biggest donator ever, so check out his channel. How's copper going, Ro? I hear everything's going down. All the scrap prices I'm hearing in the U.S. are going downward, so they're still good. Don't get me wrong. I know you made out pretty good with copper, but everything here is starting to go down. I'm just curious as to if people are really losing a lot of money now. Mark is here, Chris is here, Aaron is here. Good morning to everybody. Oh, let me take the first sip of the lifeblood. Need that. Yesterday, the girl had perfume on her hands. The cup smelled like perfume. Was not fun drinking the coffee yesterday. I hate when they do that. They're supposed to be wearing gloves. Let's see. Saying hello. Shoe fly. Ooh, yeah, shoe fly pie. Absolutely. I haven't had that since I was down south years ago. Ro, what are you doing? You don't need to. But thank you. I do appreciate it, Ro. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, everything's crap now. Absolutely. Yeah, because we had a lot of incidents in our area where a lot of construction materials were getting stolen off of job sites. It was wood the past few years. People have been stealing wood because it's been so crazy. But I don't know who's crazy enough to keep copper pipe and wiring on a job site, but it's getting stolen because of all the prices. So it's just crazy. Everybody's saying hello again. Hello, hello, hello. But I hear someone said around here copper went down like 40% or something. There was a big rush on it where everybody was trading in anything they could find made out of copper, but they said it slowed down a little bit. So let me throw the link out. Or I think I did. I think I did. But I'll throw it out again. Let's see. Paste them. All right. There's the link. Anybody wants to come up, say hello. Henry, I think you're heading out for breakfast, don't you? 7 o'clock, or did you already go? I know Henry likes to go for breakfast on Sunday morning. And Henry has pancakes with 3 fried eggs on top. Barry Ewald. Hello, Barry. Good morning to you. Yeah, it is now 6:41 here Eastern time. Roadrunner, hello. Gotta work on it. All right, take care, Ro. Thank you again so much. Appreciate it. Have a good day and be safe, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. Yeah, those that haven't been following my chat, Ro was in here a month or so ago, and he gave me a super chat, a ridiculous amount of money. I was like, oh my God, I thought it was a typo, but it'll definitely help the channel because people don't realize the StreamYard that I'm using now is $240 a year, and that comes out of my pocket, from my YouTube pocket. Anything for the stickers, I probably have $250 worth of stickers that I've sent out, all the postage. Last year, I actually paid out more than I made with YouTube last year because I started monetizing in March of last year. And, the first year is tough because you're never going to make it back. And but thanks to Romantic, everyone else who has given a little bit, every little buck helps. And like I said, I will not charge for stickers. If anyone wants a sticker, no matter where you are in the world, just email me up at the Ken Small Engines right here, and I'll send you a sticker. Just tell me if you want a green one or a purple one. I have to get new ones made with the Mr. Know-It-All on the bottom. I have to do that. But I still have a lot left of the green and blue ones, so our green and purple ones. So I will send those out to you no matter where you are in the world. Henry's on his way to breakfast. Let's see. What's for breakfast? Today we have, let's see, hash brown potato, which they always give you. And hey, they got their wrappers back that say Duchess on them. This is a Western omelet on a hard roll. So it's just what they call a number 2. It's a sandwich special, and it's nice and easy. Yeah, that's Henry's favorite, but he likes it all runny, so all the yellow juice goes down all over the pancakes. Yeah, we'll be here, Mark. We will still be here. Tom, I think Tom in Australia was going to a football game. He was going to head out to a pub with his friends to go watch a football game. So, human soup, hot tubbin. That sounds like fun. Was it one of those blow up ones? Look like Mick Scott. Oh, let's see. I wasn't even going to come out today, but I get started early here, and then I get home and get to work on power equipment. But it's going to be a hot day. Yesterday was close to 90, but just very humid and just very hot. Do you deflate it at the end of the summer, Luke, and just store it, or what do you do? My neighbor has one of those, but they just use it as a regular pool. I don't think there's any heat in it. Uh-oh, low power. Let me plug in. I got my earbud in today, so hopefully when we have a panel, you guys will be able to hear me a little better than yesterday. The microphone in the truck has really been crappy lately. I got to clean this truck out today. This truck is nasty, but it's so hot. You know, you get the truck's like 150 degrees in there, and you don't really feel like working in it. There we go. What's up, my friend? Billy's here of Hungry Man Special. 3 eggs. What do we got? 3 eggs, ham, bacon, sausage, cheese. Oh, is that on a roll or something, Chris? Or is that, sounds good though. Nope. Which, well, Casey, you probably missed, I don't know if did you miss Conquerors yesterday? We had a good one yesterday. It was fun. Yeah, it's supposed to be hot. Remind me, Chris, you're in Long Island by Pate, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see. Throw the link out again. We'll see if Hot Tub Luke and Laura want to chat while they're all wet. Let's see how the sandwiches. Good. Wonder where Mr. Clem is. Those that don't know, our friend Mick here, congratulations, 15,000 subscribers. So, way to go, Mick. Way to go, buddy. Mick, any giveaway for the 15? I know you were talking, maybe. That's a pretty good milestone. A couple blocks east of Pate's. Oh, cool. Yeah, no worries, Mick. It'll be 20. What'd you say? 20 by Christmas. I'm sure you'll have that. Oh, yeah. Always do something. Cool. And anyone over there in the UK that has a cool, like, power equipment sign, Mick's always looking for signs to hang up in the shed. Yeah, you will. It's only half the year's gone. Right? It's not even June 30th, so half the year's not even gone yet. Mick, anything coming up for Smith McGinnis Foundation? Anything, any fundraisers or anything coming up? Yeah, it's going pretty quick. I got the work phone because who knows if the fit will hit the shan at work. I always have to have the work phone here in case somebody wants to call or email or something. Yeah, so far nothing. Yeah, I think I'm at 20, almost 2,800, I think, for me. You know, I average probably 20, 30 a week, something like that. It depends if I put out some decent content, then they'll come, you know. Yep. Can you hear me okay, Nick? I got the earbud in today.
Yeah, it's better, mate. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I had you on me in my earpiece. I'm just walking around the garden getting ready for barbecue today, but I thought I'd yo, sideways Jeff, how you doing, buddy?
Is today the birthday barbecue?
It's a sort of a combination, actually. It's my birthday barbecue, Josh's birthday barbecue, and Ethan's celebration to getting into the police force. He goes away next week to start his basic training into the police force.
Cool. Well, congrats to all.
Yeah. So,
kind of feels like a good barbecue thing.
And also, Nana made it through another day, so we all celebrate that.
There you go. Hey guys. Hey Leonardo.
So what's for breakfast today, Ken? Same thing as yesterday, huh?
Western omelet on a hard roll. That's all.
Oh. You're making me jealous now. I just had shredded wheat.
Shredded wheat. That's what I should be eating, according to my doctor. But what are you going to do?
Start listening to the doctor.
Kenny, are you using your earpiece? Listen to the show.
I'm doing it now. Yes. Yes. For the past couple of days, I've been using the truck mic, which sucks.
You see, mine. For some reason, mine will not. Mine will not link through my Bluetooth headset in my ear hole when I'm on.
I have to manually link it though on my phone. I have to click the button. It won't automatically link.
All right, I might try that.
I have to hit Bluetooth on my phone, pick it, because this is called Pro Beats. I have to pick it, and then it'll say connected, and it'll beep, and that's it.
Let's have a look. So, Bluetooth. Yeah, so I'm connected to Bluetooth.
It is connected?
Yeah.
Well, unconnect it and reconnect it. Shut off your Bluetooth, turn it back on, and reconnect it and see, because I've had to do that too.
Right. Disconnected in my ear hole. Just said disconnected. Okay.
Yeah, then.
And let's hook it back up.
Yeah, because I reconnect mine, it goes bleep.
Connected. Yeah, no different.
So you're getting no sound out of it?
Nah, nothing.
Really? How about a volume on it? Mine has 2 buttons on it that you hit for volume. No, nothing. Because I know with mine, I got to go click, 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 click to get the volume up.
Yeah, volume maximum. But
really?
It's not coming over onto when I'm on StreamYard. It's really weird.
Did it work yesterday or the other day you were on?
It's never worked on StreamYard. I don't know why.
Really? Huh, that's weird. Maybe if Sparky comes up, he can tell us.
Oh, Sparky knows nothing about nothing.
Hey, speaking of hot tubs.
Hello.
All right. Right. Yeah. So let's blow it up, Ken. Let's move Luke out the way.
Where we going?
We don't want to see that hairy gibbon.
Hey, we got Robert in the house too. Good morning, Robert. How you
There
doing?
There is voluptuous Laura. Morning, Laura, honey.
Morning.
Hello.
Doing?
You look taller than Luke.
Yes, because I'm on. Oh no, hang on. No,
it has to be a first time for everything.
Look, go on, Laura. Laura, say that again. What were you going to say, Laura?
No, I wasn't saying anything.
Laura was on her knees.
Oh, I didn't hear that one.
I was just going to say.
Hey, Ash.
Nick don't miss nothing when it comes to that, huh?
I've got to blow my hot tub up and set my chemical levels on mine.
Riley!
Hey, Riley!
Hello.
It's Daddy's birthday.
Yeah, Daddy's birthday barbecue. You're right.
Big old cloud at the moment above us.
Yeah,
What's the
we're
weather
a
like
little
still?
bit cloudy.
How warm is it?
It's warm, quite warm today.
I think it was going to get to 22, 23.
22, 23, so it's not bad for you.
Now, do you still put the heat on, or is it just regular water in there?
No, it's up to about 38 degrees it is or something.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've had mine about 3 weeks now, Luke.
Yeah.
And I just left the heat on. It's been on for 3 weeks solid. And because I've got solar panels, my just had my bill come through for the month, and I've got a bill of £39 for my gas and electric combined.
What is it normally?
About 100. This time of year, difficult to tell, Lord, because of the sun. So it'd be it's about right.
So even having your hot tub on for 3 weeks hasn't made a difference.
No, because I've got solar panels.
Yeah, I think I want some.
Do you knock it down when you're not using it at all? We usually
just leave it on.
Because if you're not going to, we find if you're not going to use it in a week, we whack it down to about 30 and then just bump it up a few hours before, and then it bumps it back up again.
I think mine's on 35 degrees. Just leave it there.
I might, if I can afford it, I might get one of them ones what have the log burner behind them.
Luke, it's not about if you can afford it, right? You can afford it. We all know you can. You're just a tight ass. Just get your money out and spend it on your beautiful wife. She deserves it. Told you this before.
I definitely deserve that, yeah.
She can light the fire then.
Oh, you're outrageous, you are. Look, you're absolutely outrageous.
I heard
Mick, what do you,
Tim
Mick, what do you have? Solar for the hot water or for electric?
Solar panels for my electric. So I got what's called a feed-in tariff. So effectively, I generate electricity and I sell it back to the grid, but I get 50p a unit for mine. Most people get on the newer schemes get about 14p a unit. I get 50p a unit. So I'm on a really good scheme.
Are they owned by you or are they owned by a company?
They're owned by me. The person who I bought the house off, he had to sign the contract over to me. That's why I get such a good deal.
so they were on the house when you bought it.
Yeah.
So if you sell your house, there is no wrangles with that then, that you have to deal with any company because they own the solar panels. But then again, maintenance would be yours, wouldn't it? You have to pay for maintenance on them. I'm going
to get them cleaned next week because I'm not getting quite as much off of them as I did in previous years. So either the solar panels are dirty, or the battery or the panels are starting to deteriorate. So it'd be interesting to see what happens when I clean them.
How many batteries do you have in the basement? Make it a big group of batteries?
In the loft, you just have one big battery pack, and all that does is that just the light would be green now, for instance, in on the meter. So that means anything I'm using is free. If the light is green, it's free electric. Yeah, and then if I power over for what I use, whatever I power up in units gets sold back to the grid.
Does it charge much in the winter?
Yeah, do you know what, Laura? As long as you're careful, right? I mean, it's difficult for me. I've got 4 kids, a mother-in-law, and everybody. So we've all got fans going, all got heaters going, they've all got iPads, Xboxes, and they've all got stuff on, right? So it's really difficult. But if you're really careful, that light could effectively stay green all day long in the winter too. It's mainly when you put the kettle on, the microwave on, the washing machine is when it tips over the edge and sends it into
the
the
heavy powering stuff. Yeah.
So regular use is fine.
Yeah, I mean, I've even in the winter, it's been green. Turn my shed on, and it's still green, and that's powering all the way through that long extension or that long cable down to the shed and powering all the compressor and stuff, and it's still green.
I think it's the way forward.
Oh, definitely.
Why aren't they doing them more? Why aren't they offering? Are they offering good deals now? Because I've heard
no, deals all gone now, mate. No, you've missed the boat.
They're trying to get me to do it over here, but I hear all kinds of horror stories about roofs leaking and stuff like that, like shoddy installation and all that crap.
No, don't get none of that. Different over here, Ken. We've got rules and regulations we have to stick by, not like in America.
Have you got a time where you have to where they have to renegotiate what you get paid?
No, it's a contract. It's a signed contract. 50 units. 50p per unit.
Yeah, but for how long? Indefinite?
That's just what it is. It's just I've been here 6 years and never renewed no contract. That's what it is. That's a contract signed.
Okay. We'll catch you later. We're going to get off now because I'm going to get out of here and get on with something.
Oh, no fair.
Sorry, my arm went just holding the phone.
Yeah, I'm half tempted to see if I can get the Yamaha out today, the MX100, and have a look at that.
I can't see the screen. Who else is there?
Ken and I Love Mowers. What's his name? I forget his name.
That's Robert down in Georgia.
Yeah, I've seen him up. It's gone dull here.
I can see the screen better now.
Looks windy out there.
It's a bit
breezy. Yeah. But it's all right. It's not a bad day.
How big of a property do you guys have, Luke, Laura? You got a big property over there?
No, just 3 bedroom, semi-detached.
How about a lot, though? You got a good-sized lot?
Bigger than some, smaller than others.
Yeah.
No, I know Mick's got a good-sized wedge, you know, where he is, so he's got a lot of lawn and all that.
Our front garden is bigger than our back.
Oh, okay.
We can
Hi, Riley.
Hi.
Hello.
We can park sort of 6-7 cars comfortably out the front if we need to. Yeah.
But the back garden's a lot smaller than when we started because it's got quite a few sheds now.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, what do you got, Riley? What's that?
I don't know.
I can't even
I can't
see.
see. The screen's glared.
I
You
thought
going
it
in
was
the
a
hot
toy.
I thought I already did.
Riley, you going in the hot tub today?
Yeah.
Oh, looks like a frog.
Is it a frog?
Monsieur Frog. I've got to put up a gazebo. Wish me luck.
Oh,
I'd go out. I hate putting up
Oh.
tents and things.
yeah, but you hear
Yeah.
Mick? He said he's putting it up.
My dad got me to put up a big hub carousel the other day. Parasol. Yeah, that was a nightmare.
They have people for that.
Yeah, sons.
I had my tripod ladder, so it was handy that I could, put the top on and everything. But it's a bit awkward because it's quite high.
They seem to be getting on really well. So
So I colour code my gazebo poles.
very clever.
We like to think. Oh, I'm being prodded in the butt by a gazebo pole by Riley. Quick, get out of it. That's not funny.
Yeah, where do you learn that from?
Could be worse. It could be a cucumber.
Well, I was gonna say, where's John Clem, right?
It's too early for John.
I don't know.
I know.
It's past
It
12.
is.
It'll be getting.
Oh, he'll be around soon.
It'll be around.
Yeah,
soon.
it's only 7 a.m., so he's probably still in bed.
Yeah, he's got to have a rest from YouTube at some point, hasn't he?
Oh yeah. It's amazing. I watch so much YouTube. I really don't watch any other real TV.
No, we don't.
No.
I can't remember last time it got turned on. When the football season ended, I haven't watched it since.
I did watch Peaky Blinders though the other day. That was pretty good.
I've never watched.
seen that.
Oh, good. You won't get your eyes off the TV, especially you guys, because Birmingham. That's you
Yeah.
guys. So
Well, actually, where I got this new unit, the person next door's got a van, and he's had it. He's had
Airbrush.
Peaky Blinders characters.
Oh, really?
on his bonnet. Yeah.
oh, cool.
Hi, Sparky.
Hey, Spark.
Look really cool.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Spark. Mick was saying his Bluetooth earbud.
Yeah.
The mic works, but he can't hear anything on StreamYard only.
Yeah, that's the setting in his computer or wherever it is. A setting
Go now.
simple.
Catch you later.
Oh, all right, we'll see you guys.
Bye.
Take it easy. Have a good one, you lot.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah, because right now, he's out there, but he can't hear us because he. Oh, maybe can you hear us, Mick?
No, you're over there. What's up? What did you say?
Sparky's here. We were talking about your earbud.
It's a setting. It's only a setting.
Well,
But
I don't think so, right?
It's crazy, that, isn't it?
Audio, mic, speakerphone, headphone.
which one should he hit, Spark?
But now-
Headphone or?
But now,
You should, yeah.
now I can't hear you on the phone. It's really, really quiet on the phone.
Yeah,
Can you hear
that's
me?
fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Yep.
your
Yeah,
mic
so
should
you can
be
hear
your
me,
Bluetooth.
right? But
Yep.
automatic. But I can't hear you guys.
Yeah, that's fine. Mic should be automatic, so basically it should be on your default, and your Bluetooth should be on your speakers.
Okay, audio. I've only got mic. Let me try.
Yeah.
So I've only got mic on here. I haven't actually got speaker.
Right, because then it's not your headset is not compatible with your phone then. But it should be compatible.
Right. Well, that's gay.
Tell me about it. It happens sometimes with some headphones. Hello, everyone. in
Weird,
chat.
isn't it?
I've been cooking bread today, as you can tell.
We lost him.
I cooked a nice loaf of bread today.
Now is that with a bread maker or by hand?
I done the dough in the bread maker, so I can't use my hands, and I cooked it into the oven.
Now what kind of bread is that? Is there
That's
a
a
kind of
sourdough bread.
Oh. Now do you store the yeast or whatever, or did you just make it
yes,
batch?
I've got a jar from 2002.
Wow.
Sourdough I've been using it. So yes. Yeah. Sourdough I've been using. It's all it is flour, half flour, 500, so 250 mils of flour, 250 grams of flour, and literally 2 packs of yeast. And every month just keep feeding it.
Wow. How big of a gazebo you got, Mick? How big is it?
You can't have anybody.
Really weird, man.
It is weird because normally, I've got a pair of headsets, the same thing won't work. It won't work on my computer at all. It comes up with cannot use it on your computer. This one.
See, it's weird because when I hook it up to the earpiece, right?
Yeah.
I can hear you guys on the phone. Obviously, you're hearing me now, possibly through the microphone on my headset, but I can't. But I get no audio coming back my way.
That's a pain in the neck. Yeah, it just sometimes does that. I don't know why they do that. Some Bluetooths do that. So yes, pain in the neck when it comes to it. Other than that, yeah, I didn't go on Conquers last night because I got in late last night, very late.
It's weird that is.
Yes.
That should work, man. That should work, baby, and it don't.
Yeah, I got in late last night, so yeah, been busy all day today. Chat's a bit slow today, isn't it? Hello, Edward, Eddie.
Yeah, a little bit.
AJP.
Yeah,
Yeah, you seen James Bond lately, AJP?
Yeah, he's been on a couple times.
AJP, Ash, he's got the, what's he called? He looks like James Bond, he does. So, yeah, other than that, yeah. So, how was the family and everything?
Yeah, so far so good. My daughter had a party yesterday. I fixed her central air conditioning. She had her drain wasn't draining. It was flooding out her utility room.
Yeah.
And it ended up being, it was just the drain was clogged.
What we use here is a drain snake.
This was just a bunch of built up like lint and stuff that. But the guy, it was stupid. He had a 3/4 inch pipe. It's supposed to be 3/4 all the way outside. Yeah. He had it necked down to a 1/4 inch hose. So
crazy.
It didn't work.
Yeah, that would not work whatsoever.
Yeah. But she bought the house in December, so we couldn't check it out. We didn't know.
Yeah. Well, I've done my own drainage here, so yeah. Other than that, yeah. Just finished radio. 3 hours of radio just finished. Yeah.
Yeah, Mick's setting up for the big birthday bash today.
Yes.
Riley's poking him in the ass with a poker.
Yeah, he was. It wasn't fun.
Oh, bloody hell. That's all you need, isn't it?
Everybody's saying hello. Hey,
hello, backwards boy. Yeah, it's not too bad down here. Sunny, quite nice. We had thunderstorms yesterday.
Yeah, real humid here. I mean, I'm sitting in my truck with the window open. My arms are wet because it's just the humidity.
Yeah, it's the way the weather at the moment is.
Yeah, it's not. It's about 18 Celsius, but the humidity is like 90.
Oh, dear. No, I'm just chilling out, relaxing. Trying to get things done today, but my knackered. I am absolutely tired. Been out yesterday, and it was like chaotic yesterday. Because we've got armed forces weekend here, you see, everywhere, and it's like everything's kicking off. So,
well, I'll say, speaking of armed forces, where's Scotty been? I haven't seen him in a while.
He's been stuck with the Legion and doing little bits. I didn't see nobody yesterday because I know everyone was busy. Normally, everyone's busy on a Saturday, so and I was just got in last night about 6 o'clock UK time, and I crashed, literally crashed, tired. A long day yesterday.
Hey, Martin.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
Hey, Sparky.
How are you?
What's the Gorilla Man doing?
Gorilla Man doing?
I heard that, young man. I heard that.
You heard that?
See, I think Martin got the memo. Clothing optional.
Aye, definitely.
You see, Martin. The problem is, buddy, is that Ken will tell you, if you poke me, you get poked back. Just bear that in mind, sweetheart.
And I love it. You get poked back a little deeper.
Yeah. He can. His arms are so short. He can't reach over here.
You always have the internet. Ask Sparky what happened to the last guy that poked me on Amazon.
Yeah, but
definitely, yeah, definitely.
But boys, try see my 2 last videos.
I would need to be subscribed to your channel first.
Oh.
This one
Oh, yeah.
I just picked up yesterday.
What, from a scrapyard?
No, from a friend.
Blimey.
He put new tires on it, and it just sat for 1.5 years.
Blimey,
With
needs a good power wash.
Oh, you never see many of those twins on anymore.
With the carburetor off, and the carburetor was full of spider web and leaves, and I've taken the cover off. The aluminum was a lot of corroded all over.
Blimey.
A lot of white dust I've blew out. So
Mm.
the battery, if you see, I just took it off. I put power to it and just put gas in the intake manifold,
Mm-hmm.
and 200 times turning, and I thought, oh, the key, and then it just
What
started.
kind of tractor is it? What brand? Do you know what brand it is?
It's a Yardman.
Oh, MTD.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
It's a Yardman HG 6160, and I thought I didn't need the hood for it. I just wanted to get the engine running and sell the engine. The new tires. I got a good friend, a neighbor. I thought he could buy the tires for 100 kronos per tire, and yeah, it's a good deal. So,
Definitely.
and 5 minutes ago, it runs, it drives, it stops. The deck, yeah, it stops.
Hey, minute,
Back
man.
inside now.
So in the blades, they don't turn. So yeah, but it's it's just too good to sell now. So
Well, it's always good to have a utility tractor just to pull stuff around with.
yeah, but it's so junk looking.
Yeah.
It's so nasty. It won't run. It won't run, but it did. So yeah, but I just put up 2 small videos about working a little on it. So yeah, and then I got to put on some new spark plug cables on my car tonight.
Wait a minute.
We got
You didn't call them HT leads. I thought you guys say HT leads.
Yeah.
Hey guys, they even do gazebos now for Laura. Look,
Oh, bloody hell.
A little short one.
here's a little short one.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
how we have to put one up.
It's going to blow away,
We
that.
have to use one of the poles.
It'll
One for
blow
Laura.
away tonight. It'll blow away tonight.
Hey Mick.
Yo.
Mick, when do we eat?
You can watch me eat. Just remember what I said, Martin. There's always payback.
I love it.
What time's the party, Mick? It's 12 o'clock now.
I guess we'll go for about 1 o'clock.
Okay.
I don't take him long to cook some food, you know what I mean?
1 o'clock. It's 14 minutes ago.
Nah, maybe what you are.
Yeah, want some dead cow on there, dead cow, dead pig on there, dead lamb on there, be ideal.
It was quite funny yesterday. I went up my dad's and he bought a couple of old mopeds, and he said, "Can I help him get this one going?" So we tried, and it wouldn't start. It wouldn't even fire. So I said, "We'll give it a tow, to see if we can just move the engine over a bit quicker to see if it would start." And he was towing me down the drive with my Kubota, and I was on this moped. It didn't go, and it actually had spark, and we went back, and it didn't have spark. So we put a new plug in it, and it did spark then, but it wouldn't start. However many times we kicked it, it would start, tried to start, but it wouldn't start. So we give it another tow, and then it got running, but it wouldn't rev out. And in the system, there was a little bolt snapped off. So when the throttle would turn, it looked like it was working, but it wasn't lifting the little barrel thing. So the slider. So yeah, we fixed it in the end. But it's quite funny him towing me down the drive because we couldn't hook it on the rope on straight. So I was fighting against the steering all the time.
That's crazy, mad.
Yeah.
But it runs lovely.
Sometimes the little things is the pain in the butt. So
Yes,
Yeah, it was just a little bolt. And
hey,
luckily,
Simone.
the bolt.
Hiya.
Hello, Simone. Luckily, the little bolt that snapped was easy enough to try and get out. Otherwise, we'd have been a bit stuck. But we managed to wind it out, so we fixed that. Yeah, we should have done a video, but my dad don't know I've got a channel. So
Now, Simone, did you make any deliveries?
Yes. Yeah, all done. Yeah.
how many?
Only 4 today. Same as last week, but they're like getting into it really. I wish they'd given me more, to be fair.
What is it, like Meals on Wheels type thing?
Yeah, it's just delivering meals for people who can't get out. Simple as that,
yeah.
really. Elderly, disabled,
Yeah.
you know, infirm, maybe, you know, if they're not in, usually you hang it on the door handle, that kind of thing. Hey, Tommy.
Do you
Eddie.
use your car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't got any other vehicles at the moment, so
I would say you got overalls on. What do you got on?
no, it's just a top.
Oh, I thought it was overalls. I thought you were like Grandpa
No.
Green jeans or something.
No.
What time do you have to go? What time do you have to start?
Well, I got it wrong today. I was supposed to be there for 10:15. I completely got mixed up, and I was there for 8:45. Yay!
Did they give you it, or did you have to wait?
No, they gave me coffee or tea. Sorry, they gave me a free cup of tea. So, but yeah, they stayed there and just like passed the time.
Yeah.
Really. But
My
it's
daughter-
nice and peaceful there, and it's very picturesque as well. So, you know.
I'm just gonna grab a drink. Yeah.
But
I'll
it's
give you-
like-
What's the name of the outfit, Simone? Is it a public company or something, or how is it?
Pie Club.
Oh, okay.
It's just called Pie Club. And pie doesn't mean pie as in food. It means something else.
3.14159.
Possibly. PIE is just an acronym. It's just an acronym.
Simone, don't tell that to Mick. He's gonna turn that word around anyway.
Yeah. Yeah,
Our
friends of mine.
daughter's just been accepted at McDonald's. She's working nights at McDonald's, so
Oh wow, okay.
she wanted to go for it. We've got one fairly local now, so she can drive now.
Mm.
Reasonably good money, so she's straight out of college, and you know she
Well,
saw
that's
it
good.
advertised for why not?
Mm.
That's
Tommy,
good,
yes,
that.
Tommy, yes, it's very rewarding. Mm. Hi, Sparky.
Yeah. See, I
Oh,
typed in Pie Club UK, and it's giving me all these bakeries.
Mm. Well, that's my bakery there. What's behind me? I cooked that today. I did that one
It's
today.
not.
Handmade.
Oh,
It's not a nationwide company.
ah.
It's only a local company.
Sparky, is that actual size? Because that is massive. If that's actual size.
That's my loaf I made. I made a loaf.
How big is it though?
Riley.
It looks like it's about
Give me
3
1
feet.
second. Give me 1 second.
Hello.
Hi, Riley.
Hello.
Hey, Riley.
Hello.
How's Dad making out, Riley? Is he doing a good job?
Yeah, you could do the football.
Riley, give
Yeah,
us
isn't it,
how it's done.
Ooh,
How you doing, Daddy?
Right.
You're right.
He's
Oh,
already
nice.
hacked it.
nice sourdough. Yeah.
My mum makes a
Daddy?
good loaf, actually.
Have you got some sweet dough to go with the sourdough?
He said he's had the yeast for 20 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's some great bakeries in San Francisco. The yeast is like 200 years old.
Yeah.
Blimey.
Oh, really?
Hey, backwards.
Yeah, my bread at the moment, I did that. Like I said, I did the dough in the machine, but then I divide it and put 2 loaves, and it cost me 79p all told to do that loaf for 2 loaves. So it's quite
Now,
easy.
how do you eat it, Spark? You put butter and jam,
Toast.
or you
We have it
just
for
eat
toast, sandwiches, and all sorts. But then we freeze one in the freezer. It lasts us about 4 or 5 days out.
No.
So pretty good. So it's a recipe I've had for years.
It looks like Mick's making progress.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I'm a professional.
In what?
That's what he
that's up,
that's what he tells us.
that's up for opinion, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah,
Look, you lot.
Laura,
Look, you lot. When you have 4 kids, a wife, and a mother-in-law, and they all run outside to help put gazebo up, you have to be a professional.
Yep.
Look at the support I'm getting.
I was gonna say they're all probably sitting there having a nice cold drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Ken, I was
Hello,
thinking
they're
that you said
looking
that.
out the window saying, "Look at that fool."
Well,
You know,
it's like a floor show. They're sitting there watching the entertainment.
Yeah.
We'll be enjoying it later. Let Mick do
Can we have a barbecue? Can we have a barbecue and put the gazebo up and do it? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Who's going to do all of that? Who's going to do all of it?
Yeah, the birthday boy.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know. Guess worse.
Boys, I'm gonna run again. I just
Oh, that's
wanna.
a shame. That's a shame. I just come to sit down and you're going. That's convenient, isn't it?
Looks good.
Why is the
weather
gazebo
then.
all done, Mick? It's all up.
Well, that gazebo, yeah.
Yeah, but it won't last 10 minutes in the wind. That's the only problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to peg it down, yeah.
Oh, there's Mr. Clem.
Hey, John. I sent him
Hey, John.
Hi, John.
picture of it earlier. Oh, dear.
John, you should have just come up. It probably took you 10 minutes to type that.
You should have said hi all.
Yeah.
Mick,
That's it,
can you have a nice party?
We'll be over in a couple of that. We'll be over in an hour, Mick.
Look, guys, you know you're all welcome. You don't need no invite. Don't go getting all the bigger. You can just come down here, meet up, have a burger, have a sausage, pay your money, and go. It's not a problem.
What time's
What was
Concord
that
do?
bit? I missed a little bit before and go.
Yeah, you would hear that and all, look, wouldn't you? I've got to peg this down before it blows off.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to blow up and away.
Oh, Laura
Just
said, can you
remember-
keep the little gazebo up for her?
Say again.
Can you keep the little gazebo up for her? Laura said.
I'll just put an umbrella in the ground for Laura.
Oh.
What, the ones you get in a Chinese restaurant that come in your drink?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Love you,
Yeah.
Laura.
Little cocktail ones.
There you go.
Mick, can you have a nice party?
I will have a lovely party.
Yeah. See you, boys. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna
Yeah.
change my spark plug cable
Yeah.
on the car. So I just want to say hi and have a nice weekend.
Yeah,
All?
you too. Take it easy, mate. Have a good one.
Catch you later.
Thanks.
Don't
Thanks.
get yourself into
Bye.
trouble.
And Mick's got to put his apron on.
I thought I said Michelin man then.
It doesn't say where to kiss him, though.
Aye.
Where's Morton
Crazy.
from? Is it Denmark? Morton's from.
Is he Denmark
don't
or
know.
Sweden?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's by Klaus, so yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I thought he was Denmark. I wasn't 100% sure.
Oh dear. So how was the unit then, Luke?
Coming on slowly. It's time I need at the moment. It will really take.
Have you got the
a bit.
shelves in there yet? The shelves and this shelves stacker yet?
No, I'm
It's
just moving
moving.
stuff.
It's moving about as fast as videos. It should be done in about 5 years.
It will take a while. I don't need to do it quick, really.
Simone, how's the cat, by the way?
Yeah, she's good. Yeah, she's eating like there's no end to the world,
Same as ours.
Yeah,
and she's getting big. She's getting heavy.
Ours didn't like thunder and lightning yesterday.
Oh, Georgia was sleeping through it all.
Well, we was out all day yesterday, and apparently on the cat camera, he's only picked his cat up, and literally the cats are going mental because of it.
Oh my word! Well, Georgia was running about a bit yesterday.
Our dog just gets excited when it's a storm. He just charges around and gets excited.
Ah.
Same with fireworks.
Yeah, Luke's audio is really low, but I can hear him because I've got an amplifier in front of me.
Yeah, I can hear him, but yeah, he is very quiet.
I can hear him, but I think Laura's holding the phone so far away from him.
Yeah.
No, I'm on the iPad now.
Oh, you're on the iPad? Oh, the crappy iPads. Okay.
It could be the microphone in that then.
I hate me. I hate iPads now. I've really got off them this year.
God. What does that say at the bottom? I can't read it.
Going into your mouth.
Oh, lovely.
Trust you
That
to find
is-
something like that. Trust you. Trust you. You know what I mean?
Anyway, I'm going to go back to chat, so I'll see you all later.
See you later.
Yeah, look after yourself. Take it easy, Luke.
Yeah, see you later. I'll be in chat.
I was in Plymouth. Basically, I know Plymouth yesterday was in Armed Forces Day yesterday.
Was it?
Yes, it was. Yeah, at the
I
home.
don't know.
At the home.
I went there once when I was a kid to Armed Forces Day.
So we avoided that. We went to Exeter yesterday to go and get some flour and bits and pieces. I walked into the shop. I said, "Well, can I have my usual flour place?" It's slightly gone up, and I said, "Okay, fair enough, no problems at all."
Slightly.
No, only slightly, and it's £2.50 normally for the 1K bags.
Yeah.
What he's gone and done. Not like it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that gets worse. So
that is bad.
So I said, "Well, what is a 1K bag now?" Blimey, cheers, thank you. Don't put me big. He knocked himself off, didn't he?
Yeah.
So I said to him, "Well, can you tell me why has it gone up?" He said, "Because of cost and everything. It will be £7 now instead of £2."
Jesus.
I said, "You can't do that." I said, "Well, we've got to. It's cost us a lot more money this week to transport and everything. You're the flour mill." So I said, "There's no way I'm paying £7 for a 1K bag of flour."
That's crazy.
And I said, "Well, the last time I paid £2.50 for 5, like I said, the small ones." And yeah, we had a massive argument over it. And
now, who does that remind you of?
I'm happy if you know it. Oh, bloody hell. Yes.
I don't know.
No,
No.
there's no short people. No.
Oh, bloody hell. Gets worse.
I did that for John Clan.
What? Hub nuts are the half.
Oh, so he's going to do it again? He's going to do it again, hasn't he? So, yeah, yesterday, I had an argument. So his manager come down. He said, "Yeah, we'll charge you a £5 for the 1K bag of flour, and that'll be fine." I said, "Your regular customer, got the butter, got everything I needed." But it's like, but that lasts me in 6 months, that flour does. So, it's a pain in the neck.
Mm.
You can afford it, Sparky, the money you got.
I wish. I get donations to the website and go straight onto the radio, so I can pay for the radio stuff.
Well, it looks like I will be going to Gaydon this year for the Cortina show.
Ooh.
How far away is that?
Hang on, I'll just check. I'm afraid.
I've only got one holiday. I've got
Actually,
2 holidays booked this year.
I'll have to use the browser. Hang on, bear with me.
I'm going to December to France in December on the Eurostar. I'm not smart. He's minted. No, I wish I was. I wish I was. We lost a hell of a lot over the past 2 years. Hello, Riley. Riley.
Hello.
Boom, boom, shake the room. Boom, boom, shake the room.
219 miles, Ken.
Wow.
Wow.
I will be staying overnight. I will be camping.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it in like a big car park, or where are they having it?
They have there a car museum of vintage vehicles, and they said we can camp there. So I'll be sleeping in TC again, but I'll take the car cover this time because last time I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and saw too much sunlight.
Yeah.
And
crazy. Huh?
Why? What time does the sun come up over there?
Very early at the moment.
Yeah, too early.
Yeah,
Aaron. Yeah, Aaron Tanner. I haven't paid for this. It was done by the family for the weekend, for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They paid for in the hotel as an anniversary gift because we've been married now 12 years in September. And they said, "What do you want?" I said, "A holiday." They just did it for us. So, no, but yeah, the light comes about 4ish here, 4. About 4:15 here.
Holy cow. Hey, Luke, what happens when the grass isn't growing? Do you still cut it, or do they call you up and say, "Don't come"? Because I know around here, when the grass stops growing a little bit, people get mad when the lawn company comes by. It's like, "There's nothing here."
Oh, my grass is going to take forever to grow back.
I know yesterday somebody was on about that yesterday. Somebody put sodium crystals or something stupid on their lawn instead of fertilizer on the lawn.
Oh, killed it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my neighbour killed mine by basically taking it from about that deep in grass, right down to the very bottom, just mulching the entire lot. And my plan was to trim it gently, and then mow it at the highest possible level, and then gradually go down, so you don't kill the grass off. That's basically what he's done. Is he's killed it. Oh yeah, I still need to adjust the. I need to put everything back together on the mower, but one of the bolts did snap. I haven't got it out yet. I couldn't find my mole grips. They're probably still at the garage. But I've got to get that bolt out and get some new ones. Plus,
can I just say, Simone, you do look like one of the actual sister acts at the moment.
Thank you. I just don't have a hood thingy, do I?
I know, but yeah, it's a compliment, by the way. But it's because you remind me of Sister Act.
I'm not religious, but you know, thanks anyway.
Time to work on it.
Yeah, a little bit more time.
So basically, Simone, you're saying when we were talking yesterday, everything inside is just a little dirty in the engine, right?
Yeah,
but
it just
really
needs cleaning.
broken, right?
Yeah, it just needs cleaning in there. I don't know if you saw about the mower, Mick.
I saw as far as the pan was half off, and I could see the oil slinger. That's about as much as I could see.
Yeah, the basically the governor, the little arm inside, wasn't touching the
oil slinger.
Yeah, it wasn't touching. No matter what you did, it wasn't engaging at all. So just needed an adjustment on the outside that I didn't know. So, but it's going to.
It's all about education. It's all about.
That's it, and it's very, very straightforward in there. It's not complicated.
Yeah, I mean, if someone like Ken can work around it, then anyone can do it. You know what I mean?
And I only have 3 degrees.
I don't have any. I've got.
I bought all of mine off the back of a cornflakes packet.
That would have been cheaper.
Yeah, I've only got engineering degrees in composition and design, Ken, which doesn't help me out with regards to engine mechanics, unfortunately.
No, I didn't get
I have my associate in mechanical engineering. That helped me, but I'll be honest with you. That 2-year degree when I did mechanical engineering, it was a technical college. It was all hands-on. A little bit of theory, but mostly hands-on. That taught me everything because we had to physically run machines, take stuff apart, do that. You go to the colleges now for mechanical engineering, it's all theory. You know, they don't really want you to touch anything or do anything, you know? So you get these guys coming fresh out of college, they don't know shit. You know?
Yeah, the one, the college at the moment I know someone's going through is 90% of it is virtual. They're doing virtual stuff, not doing actual real stuff. And he said, why can't we go into a classroom and do the stuff? He said, you have to learn it on virtual. So they're doing a wiring, a plug up, doing stuff virtually. And I said, in my generation, when I learned electrical engineer, it was all on the board and on the walls and that. And you had to learn, you had to wire it, do everything on the wall. And he said, well, then at the end of it, you have to then go and do it on the wall. But I said, that's stupid that you want to start it from the beginning on the wall and finish on the wall. I said, the whole world's gone crazy on virtual network.
Yeah.
I tell you, nowadays, they say college is way, way overrated, especially around here. What's that, Simone?
This is my ticket I've got to display in the car.
Cool.
Nice.
And this bit on the, no, that end. That is voting slip. This vote means a charity at the show gets a bigger donation from Crashbox and Classic Car Club. You're chosen for your chosen charity to receive more. So I can vote for a charity and they get cash with this.
Oh, cool. Okay. How much is the show, Simone? Is it expensive to go? Or?
With these posted, it was £19. So £17 it cost, but obviously £2 to post it.
They're not charging anything for camping or no?
And I'm not camping at this one.
Oh. Have you got a chosen charity, Simone?
They are listed at the event.
Oh.
Feel free to donate to Smith McGuinness.
Not like a chosen charity that would help people that you know.
No. I know. I have friends of mine who are in situations where we've got charities running. There's only local things, but there's nothing listed here. And there's a site map.
Oh, is Smith McGuinness syndrome not on there?
No.
That's a terrible shame.
Is that yours?
Terrible shame. That's Riley boy.
Oh, right, okay.
That's right. He got Smith McGuinness syndrome, didn't you, Riley? Yep.
I'm going to have to go back into chat for 2 minutes. Joe's back, okay? And I'll come and talk to you in a minute.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything. Oh, hang on. Here we go. The main charities we are supporting in 2022 are Pete's Dragons, Exmouth. I don't know what that is. I'll have to Google it. Force Cancer Charity, Exeter, and St. Petrox.
Okay, so the local ones then.
Yeah, it looks that way. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll have to look for Pete's Dragons to see what that is.
If it's Pete's Dragon, it's probably got a picture of Nana on the front of it. My Nana.
Oh, I don't. Hang on, let's have a look.
She's a dragon.
Oh, my sister-in-law is.
Gazebo's up. Chairs all up.
Pete's.
Good to go. Looking rather nice. Barbecue's up.
Oh, it looks like Pete's Dragons is about suicide, Simone.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, wow.
That's a good one.
Supporting mental health and people who have lost someone. That's in Exmouth, Xmouth.
Exmouth, yeah, Exmouth.
Yeah.
.org.uk. So it's cancer.
Yeah. Oh, it's Exmouth, Devon. Yeah, they actually have a Facebook page.
Right. Okay. So it's cancer.
It's actually the
suicide.
National Suicide Prevention Alliance. They call it.
Wow. And the other one, St. Petrox. Hang on. Let's have a look. St.
Had them plastered down Kenlet.
Rocks. Exeter.
What is that, Nick?
It's all been replastered. All the walls and the ceiling's been plastered.
Did you guys do it? Or did you have someone come in?
No, hell no. Had someone come in.
Yeah. Is it still drying? That's why the color's different, or what?
Yeah, it's just drying off. Yeah.
Huh.
Right.
So what do you got? Lath plaster, Mick, or do you have the blue board?
Oh no, it's a solid bricks and mortar house here, Ken. This ain't no American shabby built thing. It's a solid house.
Right. St. Petrox is for homeless and the vulnerably housed. Crikey, that's a difficult choice for that lot.
Yeah, Leonardo. Mick's birthday was the other day. Whose birthday is Mick? Leonardo's asking.
So it's my birthday. My Joshy boy. It's his birthday tomorrow, and Ethan is going to the police force. He's just graduated or passed his exams to get into the police force. Starts basic training next week.
Cool.
Well, out of those three, I lost my granddad to cancer, so that's where I'd be going.
Do you know what? I would probably go for someone else, but I know the heartstrings are pulling. I know that, but I would say that people who are vulnerable are in a more of a precarious situation at the moment. Being a trustee of a charity, the big league boys, your cancer, your British Heart Foundation, all that stuff, they're all commercial, which means they can apply for grants through the governments.
Yeah.
To survive. The smaller charities like we've got one down here called Stone Pillow, which helps the homeless out. They're the ones that are really struggling right now.
Actually, well, I mean, I've had friends who've
hey Nana,
who've exited this world from their own terms.
Nana's playing with the meat.
Yeah.
That's a difficult choice. It really is.
Is that all the meat you bought yesterday, Mick?
That's just some of it.
I've got.
And here's my up and coming little policeman. There he is. Look, there he is.
There we go. We got to salute the
constable.
So when do you get the head shaved to the police officer haircut?
He won't shave his head in fear of looking like me. But I have told him before he can actually enrol and do his swearing in, I have to be able to be given time to remove certain articles from my shed and garden to make sure I'm not arrested. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, well, Mick, I'm in a bit of a sticky wicket.
I love a sticky wicket, me.
Well, my Poland XT blew a head gasket.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Yep. And then I ordered a brand new muffler for my John Deere LT 133. Well, the end cap on the trim side of the mower, it fell off. I go take the muffler off. Well, the pipe joins the flange, it broke. Brand new muffler, $170 something and something, and some change from Amazon.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
word.
yep.
These
And
things,
I
Robert,
think,
are sent here. These things, Robert, are sent here to try us.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I finally got the mower pan on the GT to where it fluctuates like it's supposed to. I asked my shop guy about it, and he told me what to do, so I did a video on it. But yeah, then I had to go to Tractor Supply and buy a dry belt for my yard machine's edger. I'm like, so, and if
Is
we
it
don't start, if we don't start getting some rain pretty soon, my grass season's gonna be down. Yep.
I was gonna say, is it worth trying to weld the exhaust?
Well,
Now, Mick, is he going to look like this?
Yeah, he looked just like that.
Hello, hello, hello.
Well, but for now he will. But I think he might be going into a certain department where you don't wear a uniform.
All right, let's see if I turn the camera around.
I think he's going to go into anti-terrorism.
I know that's real popular nowadays.
Yeah, busy. Lots of overtime, apparently.
Yeah. Now, is that an hourly job, Mick, or what? Like an hourly
No, it'd be
union
salary,
contract?
mate. It'd be salary.
My auntie never terrorised me.
My parents terrorised me until I was 16 years old and moved out.
Hey, Wayne.
Oh, you didn't get that one, did you? Anti-terrorism.
No, there goes another rib.
Oh, I had to.
When's the next fundraiser, Mick, for Smith McGuinness?
So I did hear you say earlier on actually about Ken, yeah. But we have got one organised, and we're looking for May, June next year, and we're going to be doing the Yorkshire Three Peaks Challenge.
Oh, cool.
Which is 24, I think, don't quote me, 24 miles, three mountain tops to be done in 12 hours.
Now, did you guys do that this year already, or?
No, that's next year, because obviously we've got to lose a bit of the old, oh yeah, got to lose some of that. And we've opened it up to absolutely everyone this time. So if anyone wants to come along and support the charity that supports Riley that I help run, then anyone's welcome to join it. We're hoping to get about 300 people do it. And we're looking to get around about £50,000 in sponsorship. So that should be good. Yeah, be a big event. So I'm looking forward to that. That'd be cool. There will be a push for sponsorship and whatever.
Yeah. I saw something the other day, Mick, which was kind of funny because I didn't realize it had anything to do. I did, but I didn't. Someone was wearing a shirt with C17 on it, and I didn't realize it was Smith McGuinness chromosome 17.
Could very well have been.
I went to the person and I said, wait a minute. I said, does that have anything to do with Smith? And he looks at me like, how do you know about that? Like it was like a mystery. And I said, no, I have a friend. And he said, yeah, he had a son and they made up these shirts that said C17.
Oh, wow.
And at first, it was just, I just happened to remember when I researched it last year when you had that fundraiser thing, chromosome 17. But the guy was freaking out, like, how do you know that? Who told you that? Like,
is it a rare thing,
you're not supposed to know. And I'm like, oh, no, I mean, it's public knowledge. But we started talking a little bit. And it was like, it was really cool because the guy, real nice guy, but it was almost like you're not supposed to know. And what are you talking? You know what I mean? It was weird. Like,
so many people just don't know about it, Ken. It's as simple as that. You know, to the answer to Simone's question, there's 624 people in the UK who have got it.
Wow.
That's it. That we know of. we think the numbers are a lot higher, but due to genetic testing back in the 80s, wasn't quite so good, and now testing is getting better for chromosome searching. More and more being discovered every day.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just strange because I had never met anyone in this country or talked to anyone that had ever mentioned Smith McGuinness before. And I'm walking around, and it was a cool looking shirt, and I saw C17, and I'm like, no, there's no way, you know. And the guy seemed like a nice guy, and I was like, it was cool. It was really cool.
He was probably shocked because no one in the public knows about charity. You know, I did an awareness stand about 3 years ago in our local supermarket in Tesco, and I had a sign up saying, "Stop if you don't know what it is." You know, and so many people were asking about it, and you know, what does it manifest to? And never heard of autism, heard of this, heard of Prader-Willi, heard of Angelman, heard of all of that, but never ever heard of Smith McGuinness. And
no, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Trust me.
It almost sounds like the name of a beer.
No. Smith McGuinness. Smith McGuinness is the name is devised from a doctor called Dr. Ellen McGuinness, and Dr. Ann Smith, who is Ellen was in New York, I believe, and Dr. Ann Smith was in Pittsburgh. And so they were the first two doctors that actually came across the chromosome deletion, and that's where Smith McGuinness comes from.
So part of the chromosome is missing.
So chromosome 17, the short arm of the RIL1 gene, which is the short leg, has got a micro deletion or a micro mutation or a micro mosaic defect within it. So Riley has a micro deletion of whatever it is. And that manifests in reverse sleep pattern. So it's hard during the day and not at night. So Riley's awake every morning, 2:30 every morning. That's when he starts his day. And you can't try and get him to sleep. You can't try and knock him back down. So he goes, no, it's not going to happen. But that's when he wakes up. And now midday, this is his sleep day. This is when he should be asleep.
Oh wow.
That's the main part. So if you look at the logo of Smith McGuinness syndrome, the UK version, it's got a sun and a moon, which means it's flipped, and it'll have 11 stars, which is chromosome 17 and 11. Looks very similar to the Premier Inn logo, which we're trying to hopefully get Premier Inn to sponsor our charity.
Syndrome. I'm gonna research this.
Yeah, if you go to Smith McGuinness Syndrome UK Foundation, it is me. Yes.
Found it.
There it is. That's chromosome 17. So if you go to Ken, if you go to About Us on the website, go to About Us, and then meet the trustees, and then you'll find a lovely little photograph of me.
Oh, cool.
Because I'm one of the trustees.
You said staff or regional parent supporters?
Say again.
Did you say staff or regional parent supporters?
You can go. I'm in both. I'm actually a trustee, a regional rep as well, and a first contact rep as well. So if someone passes away or someone gets newly diagnosed, they ring me. I'm in there. Have a look under staff. It might not be under staff because we actually have a paid CEO now.
Yeah, there you are.
There's me. There's me. In the comfy chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Nice one.
So I've been a trustee on that charity for about 8 years now.
Wow.
And we do fundraising events, conferences, and all sorts of stuff.
Excellent. Good to hear.
But you've never heard of it before, right?
No, I'd never heard of it.
Yeah, that's what the doctor said when Riley got diagnosed.
Wow.
Mick, are there a lot of adults with it over there? Yeah. Meaning out in public, or are they in like homes and things, or how does that?
Say again, Ken.
I mean, when you get to be an adult age, are a lot of them in like homes for care, or how does that work?
No, because Smith McGuinness syndrome is rated out of the top 10 syndromes for aggression, behavior, and that sort of nasty stuff. You know, the head banging, the face slapping, all that sort of stuff. Smith McGinnis is rated top. So we are above autism. We're above Angelman's. We're above Prader-Willi. We're above all of those for aggression. So the problem comes is there's not enough facilities in the UK that are able to deal with super aggressive children. So eventually, unfortunately, for us,
who's this guy?
Riley built. That's
Who's
me,
that
man.
guy?
That's me. I'm a trustee. That's me. I'm a trustee. That's a face you can trust.
Yeah. A friend of.
So unfortunately, there's lots of facilities, but when you're looking at super hyper aggression, lots of other charities that run these facilities simply say to a parent, we can't cope with this child. You're going to have to take him back, and that's normally 4-on-1, 5-on-1 care. We can't cope with them.
A friend of mine who used to live across the street from me, she had her son very, very early in life, and he was born with severe autism.
Yeah.
And he gets extremely violent.
I would have said people in that situation, Simone, I would say go for a genome testing and see what else is going on, because it could very well be Smith syndrome.
Well, at the moment, when I knew Michelle, he was living with her, and then after a year of me living here, she had to have him put in special housing. Now,
residential living.
Yeah, he had people living in the building with him. He would have perspex around the TV. There would be protective equipment everywhere so he doesn't hurt himself.
That's all standard.
Yeah, Michelle's garden, when I moved in, was full of broken TVs.
Standard.
All sorts of stuff that he'd smashed. And he even attacked her at times.
Yeah, standard. So, do you want to see? I'll show you. Do you want to see what Riley's little bed looks like? Which is not your typical little boy's bed.
Okay.
Riley, go and show the guys your bed. Go show you guys your bed. Excuse the mess. We're decorating.
That's okay.
So this is a standard bedroom in the UK, Ken. Looks like something like that. A bit messy, kids in there. Beds. That's where all the magic happens in this house. But Riley's bed is here.
Oh, looks like Steve the Transit Camper.
That looks cool.
Yeah, so it's really cool because I can then put this down.
Yeah.
That's like a little den.
That's how Riley sleeps. Now, he cannot, trust me, he cannot get out of that.
Oh,
wow.
Now, it seems a little bit, it seems a little bit like, man, that's cruel, right? But when you're talking about children that are awake at 2:30 in the morning when we're trying to sleep, and he's aggressive, because what you see on camera is not real life.
Yeah.
So Riley can get super aggressive. He hits, bites, slaps, headbutts, pulls his toenails off, what stuff. He does all of that. So we used to have a lock on this door, just here, so he couldn't get out. And we also have up here a CCTV camera as well. Yeah, so we can watch him at night time. And on top of that, up the top of this, we also have this stable door up the top, so now Riley can't go downstairs now. It's only got a lock on it. Oh yeah, but he can reach the lock now, Simone. I can do it. But the key's not there, is it? The key's now gone.
Oh.
So if you go downstairs, there was half a pack of bacon last week in the fridge, gone. Now, he didn't cook that. He just ate that raw.
Wow.
So that's the risk, is that he could possibly turn a cooker on. Go outside, get out the house, walk down the road, because he will go He will go with anyone. Trust me.
Wow.
Absolutely. There's no stranger fear.
Wow.
He will go with anyone. So
Hey,
all
Mick, you
our
have
windows.
to send me the part number for that bed. That's one way I can keep Mrs. Pottymouth in bed.
Mate, you wouldn't want to buy that. That bed now is nearly £4,000.
Wow.
All our windows have all got little tiny security cables on them, so you can only open the windows so far. Yeah. We've got a pressure pad just under here, under the carpet. So if he does get in the younger days when he should go out the bedroom, he'll walk up on that, and then it'll send an alert on my phone to say Riley's either at the top of the stairs or by the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing. But you know, I wouldn't trade him for the world. He's absolutely fantastic. But it is complicated, and we have it very easy compared to most. Some children are either really poorly, and I mean really poorly, or they are super aggressive, and I mean to a degree where their parents have to have their own child arrested and put into emergency assisted living just to give the family a break.
Wow.
When you're talking
like that one point.
When you're talking an adult going in at 20 stone and they are literally out of control. Taser come to mind.
Yeah, Mick, I got a question. I have friends of mine who are trying to have kids now, and they're in their 40s, okay? And you know how people test for different things before they have children. Is that something that they actually test for in older adults having children? Or?
They don't test for it because 9 times out of 10, it's not present. So Riley was born with Smith-Magenis syndrome. Both me and Mrs. T have had genetic testing after Riley was diagnosed, and both me and Mrs. P both have a full chromosome 17, both short and long arm. So in the copying process, when Riley was conceived, he copied over half his mum's genes, half of my shorts, and so Riley was manifested. But in the copying process between X and Y, he didn't copy over one part of chromosome 17. So it's 1 in 125,000 chance of having a child with Smith-Magenis syndrome.
Wow.
Even if a child with Smith-Magenis was able to have a child, which they can do, there is still a 1 in 125,000 chance that child will be born, the same as everybody else, because it's in the copying process. Do they copy the whole gene or just some of it?
Yeah.
It's pot luck. I know a family that have twin kids. One of them has SMS and the other twin doesn't. Go figure.
Yeah.
Mad, isn't it? Genetics, baby, genetics.
Well, it's like anything. When my daughter had her cancer, we know more now than we ever wanted to know, which is, I'm sure you know more than you ever want to know about it, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. But not 9 times out of 10, Riley is a really, really cool, happy, loving, extremely loving child, without a doubt. But there's just days when, like us, someone gets on your goat and you just got to pump them, right? Simple as that. But Riley will. Riley got sent home from school last week or week before for assaulting 3 teachers.
Wow.
To look at him, you wouldn't think it, right? They had to evacuate the whole class one year, the entire class, and 2 teachers had to restrain him until I turned up.
Gee.
And let me guess, when you showed up, it was like nothing, right? Like, hello.
Yeah, when I turned up, I went, oi, like that. And
They should get that on tape so that if he actually.
But that is the Jekyll and Hyde of the syndrome, is that when they go into what's called a full meltdown, there's no reassuring, there's no nurturing, there's no distraction, no distracting. Once he's in that zone, you just have to ride that out, and that could be 8 hours.
Yeah.
When he's having a tantrum, which is Smith-Magenis and a little bit of 11-year-old boy thrown in, you can pull him out. You can pull him out of that. But a tantrum. Anyway, I've got to go. I've got to cook with Nana. Busy cooking. I've got to go. I'll catch you guys later on. Oh, hang on. Say bye, Riley.
Bye, Riley.
Riley.
Bye. Bye.
All right, it's about an hour and a half, so I'm gonna hit it. But what, Robert? What's going on, my friend?
Yeah, nothing much. I'm just like I said. Yeah, I'm waiting for my job. I'm waiting for my mower shop guy to bring me another muffler and a hood for the John Deere.
Yeah.
But if I keep having problems, I'm gonna tell him, say, look, we're gonna take this mower to the welding shop and we're gonna make a custom muffler for it because I ain't got time for this mess.
I was going to say welding would be an idea.
Yeah, because I gotta go finish a yard today. And I tell you what, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. The front yard, I cannot get my mowers in it, so I gotta cut it with a mower that has the favorite engine of Ken, that damn junky plastic carbureted Briggs and Stratton engine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I did all mine the other day when it was cooler. It's too hot now. It's way too hot.
It's not too bad here at the moment. I think I might trim the garden at the front until I can get a chance to get the mower working properly. I've got to rebuild the engine and put it all back together again.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end it. It's about an hour and a half. I got to get home and get some stuff done. It's about a little after 8. So, all right. I don't know who's on later. I think Andrew's going on later. Maybe we'll see you over there. But have a good day, everybody. Simone, thank you. Robert, thank you. Everybody in the chat. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.
All right.